to the next part about pronunciation. Okay, this is typical chart that you will see. You can just Google for it, Hiragana. So over here, this will be A. So you can think of it as A-H-A. A. This is E. So you just think of the letter E. And then U. So maybe you think of it like ooh, but shorter. Then this is A. So it's like A, E-H, A. And this is O, a big letter O. Okay, so it's A, I, U, E, O. Then over here, this everything starts with a K. So over here is Kaki, Ku, Ke, Ko. Sa. S. Sa, Shi, Su, Se, So. Nani, Nu, Ne, No. Ta, Chi. Sorry, this will be Chi. There's no Ti. Ti will be in a different one. It will be something. Okay, if you want to say Ti, Ti is actually a mixture of the Te. This is actually Te plus a small E. Okay, small E. So it's something like this. So this T. It's pronounced as T equals to T. Te plus E equals to T. T. Okay, but over here is actually Ta, Chi, Zi, De, Do. In fact, over here as well, it's not Si. It's not Sa, Si. It's Sa, Shi, Su, Se, So. Okay, then followed by H, Ha, Hi, Hu, He, Ho. Okay, over here, there's one thing you need to take note. Okay, we will talk about this later. Mami, Mu, Memo. Mami, Mu, Memo. Then for Y, it'll be Ya, skipping this. You, skipping this. Yo. Then R, Ra, Di, Ru, De, Do. Okay, so here comes the hard part. So over here, maybe I'll just compare Fu and all of this in the R. Okay, Japanese is a very nasal language, which means the pronunciation sounds like you have a flu, and hence you probably sound better when you really do have one. But so how do we actually pronounce these words? Okay, R and A, some people say it's Ra. Okay, but I pronounce it Ra. So it sounds like L-A, right? But it's actually a mix between Ra and La. So how you can do it is, for example, it's actually Ra and La, right? Okay, so you can actually mix them to pronounce it like this. You start with R, Ra, you start with a Ra, and you end up with a La. So it's like this, La, Ra, Ra, Ra. Okay, do try it. Pause and try it. So R-I, right, you can pronounce, you probably have to pronounce like, instead of Ri and Li, Ri, Li, Li. Okay, this one as well. Ru, Ru, Ru. R-E, Re, and L-E, Le, Re, Re. Then this one, R-O, Ro, L-O, Lo, Ro. So it's Ra, Di, Du, De, Do. Okay? Da, Di, Du, De, Do. I'm sorry, but you just have to practice it. Okay, now for this one, right? Okay, I know it's written as F-U, Fu. Okay, but really, some people say who. For this word is slightly different from all this because you know, the words are a mixture between the R and L. But for fu, some people pronounce it as F-U, fu. Some people pronounce it as H-U, hu. I've heard both variations. So, and there is actually a middle ground. I've heard people pronouncing it as, again, fu plus hu, fu. I think in order to have a good Japanese pronunciation, because if you pronounce that fu, you know, you probably sound like in your own language. So I would suggest that you try this instead. In fact, I try to go towards this. I mean, it's totally fine. You find it too troublesome, you rather pronounce the fu or who. So it's really up to you. But I suggest that you pronounce it like this: fu, fu, fu. And the last few, that'd be a W, that'd be a wa, and a wo. O. Actually, it's pronounced pretty much as O itself. Okay? And then the last one is a Okay, it's usually attached to some words. Like for example, wa plus is one. Okay, and when we go on to this part, so just now I was introducing this T, right? So a lot of things can be put together. For example, this will be Ki, okay, Ki and ya. So it's ki and ya, kia. So it's just written as kya. And then here is ki plus u, so it's q. And kyo. Okay, and it'll be the same for the rest. Those that I put star, right, they can actually be transformed further. Okay, if you add a double dots at the corner, it'll be gia. It'll be the G instead, gia. You, yo. And then this will be ja, ju, jo, bia, bu, yo. And for this one, if you add a small circle instead, it will be pia, pu, pure. In fact, for your hiragana, if you actually add, for example, add 2 dots, it will become, instead of ka, it will be ga. Instead of gi, instead of ki, it will be gi. Instead of ku, instead of ke, instead of ko, it will be gu, ge, go. And for S, if you add double dots, it will be za, z, but not really used. Zu, za, g, it will be ji instead. Zu, ze, zo. Da, not really used. Z, z, zu. Or if you type it in your keyboard, it'll be tu. De, do. Okay, I'm sure you can find out more from the hiragana charts that we have. Just take note that some charts may not reflect everything. Some charts may just reflect this. So make sure you have everything and you practice everything as well. And one way to actually learn better, some people say, hey, I can't really memorize them. So one way to memorize them is to write them out. For example, you definitely know some words. Okay, some words in Japanese. You can, okay, so you definitely know sushi. So you just write sushi. Okay, su and shi, sushi. You definitely know sashimi. Sashimi. Or how about some places that you know, Tokyo, all this, you can just try and write them out. You know, that's one way of memorizing them. You can do the same for katakana. So katakana will look like this. It's more straight than the curvy hiragana. Okay, so it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, I think there's not much to say here, except that you probably have to take note that some